Hey YouTube, I'm Sanj, welcome back to my channel Sanj Designs, and in this video I'm going to show you how I made a really simple, really effective and really cheap cable dispensing trolley out of an old Pram. Stay tuned. Right, so here's the issue. I've got a whole load of electrical equipment, electrical components, and I'm going to get ready to actually start doing the electrical installation for the van. So I've seen you can get those that you hook on the wall, but obviously as I need to be close to the van, I need something that's fairly portable. So what I've basically got is one of our old Prams, and this is a Joie, I think I've pronounced that right. It's a twin Pram, used to belong to us, but you can pick these up on eBay for 30 to 50 pound. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cannibalize that and convert that into my cable reel dispenser. So first things first, I've got to take all of the padding off, all of this sort of fabric off, and then we can see what we've got underneath and behind all of that. So that's a starting point from now. Okay, so that's now stripped of all the padding. I was thinking about putting the cables on here because these can easily be removed, but to be honest it's just a bit of plastic and I don't think it'll take the weight of some heavy gauge wire and cable. So what I'm using, these are actually for wardrobes, and I had a couple spare left over, so no cost to me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach one there and one there using some screws, and then what I'm going to do then is put some pipe work across, and that should actually be strong enough to hold all the cables that I've got there. So let's give that a go. So that's securely bolted on. So I've put two screws at the top, one at the bottom, and it's pretty sturdy. So now all we need to do is put some bar across, and I had plenty left over from a previous job. So I've got some 32mm tubing that I had left over from when we do the wardrobes. Cut the ends off, and I just put these nice little chrome end pieces on there to finish it off. So really all it does is simply fits in the rods and the arms, and basically I'm going to tighten them up. But what I'm going to do first is actually just put the cables on there. Really simple. So that's safely and securely in, but I've got a couple other cool features to show you. So here we have the finished cable trolley. So we've got the high level cables at the top. Here, really simple. I don't know how much insulation tape I have, but I'm always losing it. But this is really simple. So I've got insulation tape here, I've got loom tape here. Down below, there are a few cutouts and a few holes. I added a few extra so I can add things like screwdrivers, spanners, cutters. I've got some magnetic tool trays. I've got a couple of trays, again these were just lying around, so I've got all my crimps, fuses, connectors, and a little bit of space there for other bits and pieces, whether I'm doing a car stereo or I'm doing main electronics. And at the back, a couple of hooks. I've just really simply added basically a trim tool that's just comes in a nice little case, and it's just held on with hooks. So this is my really simple, really cheap cable dispensing trolley. The other thing is it's perfectly balanced, it's really easy to use, it's not going to fall over or topple over. So if I'm doing work on the van, it's really straightforward, it's really easy to transport, everything's close by. So whether I'm working in the van or not, everything's nearby, so I'm not losing things, and it's a perfect way to actually do a really simple job in the camper van. So again, really pleased. Something that you can probably try yourselves, and why not give it a go. And another cool feature, being a Pram, is it folds, and it folds quite neatly. So I've got a couple of bike hooks that I've added to the wall. They're really secure, and I've actually added onto the wall. So you can still dispense your cables, and you can also get your tools and equipment if you need to. If you've got a fairly small garage, you've got basically everything that you need. So there you have it. Really simple, really effective, and a good thing, really cheap. So there we have a really simple, really effective DIY cable dispensing trolley that you can build and do yourself. And it costs you probably about £50. So I was lucky to have everything lying around, even the pram. But if you want to build this from scratch, £30–40 from the pram from eBay. You're talking probably £20 for the arms, £5 for the poles, maybe £10 for the other bits and pieces. So for about £50, you got yourself a really cool, really handy DIY cable dispensing trolley. And I've seen something similar for about £700 on eBay. So why not do something like this yourself? I know I'm going to use it, I know it's going to come in handy, and hopefully it gives you a bit of help there, and that's not a bad thing. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time.